Hi, it's Saturday night. I'm home. I just put some enchiladas in the oven. It's almost midnight, but my son came home and I was super squirrely and I just was getting ready to take off and I had no idea where I was gonna go. It was like 10:30. I'm like, I just can't stay here anymore. I'm going crazy. And I don't know, I was gonna drive around until I saw somebody maybe I know and say, hey, I miss you or whatever. And he's like, Mom, it's okay. You can just look. He starts going to the fridge. Let's do this. And so I made homemade enchiladas. And they're in the oven I made homemade enchilada sauce. That's kind of cool. I'll never pay $4 for a can of enchilada sauce again. Now that I totally know, I need to utilize his skills. He is a chef, trained, degreed chef guy. And he still thinks he cooks better than me. He doesn't. Not yet. Anyways, because all I had was like some pieces of chicken and apples. Whatever. But it is weird. Just hanging out, learning to be at home by choice. Unless I saw something to go do. I looked at the movies. I didn't see anything I specifically wanted to see or anything. And I did see Zoe playing, but it was like 9:30. And by the time I got out where she was playing, I would have missed her. Dang it. I need to watch her site. I love seeing Zoe. She's amazing. And they're a band. But music, go do art. I've been writing a lot, in case anybody gives a rip, but writing. I got a painting. I'm reading 3 books. Sometimes I kind of run them all together. One specific from my therapist, and then the other 2 are just, one's for fun and one's just exciting. So, and then my daughter-in-law just gave me another one, which I can't wait to start, but I gotta finish one. Something's going on in the neighborhood. Besides the rain, you hear those sirens? It's like, I want to jump in the car and go check it out. So now I'm just talking to the camera. It is almost midnight, Saturday, the 13th of January, 2024. So I guess I'll put this on YouTube. Because it'd be funny on Facebook. But I'm learning to, I call it sit on my hands kind of thing. Not really sitting on my hands, but I'm finding one area in my house, whether a drawer or a counter or a little space, and I'm taking care of that. And I've got like 13 office boxes, and I'm gonna get them down to 3 because God knows I don't need it all, especially old files. I just need to shred all that. And then, I don't know. At some point, I'd like to go on a date. Do I ask somebody on the date? It's 30 years that I've not been, well, okay. It's been 12 years that I've been single. And 30 years altogether that I really haven't been single. So this is the longest I haven't been single in 30 years. And it was my 2 men, and they're both gone. And so now it's like, okay. I think it would be presumptuous to ask a gentleman out, but I mean, it is 2024, so it wouldn't be ridiculous. But then, no, I think I'm old-fashioned, and I prefer that they ask me out at some point. And I'm kind of nervous. And a lot afraid. Because I'm still healing. My heart is still healing. Not because I'm in love with this person, but because I fear doing the wrong thing or pardon me, or trusting my own self, my own instincts. My own, pardon me, was not going to cry. I fear I don't trust myself for making proper choices, or like, do I trust another person? Yeah, way too much. That's the problem. And then I need to know that when I see red flags, it doesn't mean the circus is in town and we're going to go have fun. It means that there's problems. Okay? That's what that means. And identifying that. And hey, I'm sure I got a lot of red flags myself. And also, you know, one thing I'm learning is I'm kind of cool. I'm pretty excited about our band starting again next week. That's exciting, the session. And so I've been warming up and doing some music. And it's funny, I'm driving down the street and I hear, like, oh, I know this song. I know this song. Oh, yeah, I just sang that. Oh, yeah. Oh, I've done that. It's pretty cool. In a musicianship sort of way. Some of my very best friends are musicians. And I have so much respect for all you do and all you contribute. And quite frankly, I'm so glad I get to get me some of that. And when I say some of that, I mean the meditative part of that. The meditation, the part that you don't get from anything else. I can meditate. And that, I can get it from there. But it's different when you're doing it musically, because you literally can't think of anything else but the next thing you're going to do, the next word that's coming out, the next, phrasing, and it's fantastic. So it's a great place to go for your mind. That and my weekly therapy, which is good too. She's a good girl. She's a great lady. So I'm just bouncing from topic to topic. So I guess I don't need to date. I got animals, my dogs, my cats, my kids, my grandkids, and what a blessing all those people are. But, I wouldn't mind going and getting coffee and learning and listening. I'll listen to you, I promise. This is not an advertisement. Anyways.